shout. WKDU. Take that. Interview with Ringo T from WKDU 91.7, Philadelphia's very own radio station. And it's exciting, and I love being here, and I want to walk you through everything. So hey, enjoy this moment step by step. I'm being very transparent here, and this is what I love about these people here. So enjoy with me.
I invited you because we need to talk about this book. This book has a lot of leverage. I get to read some of the script of the book, and it was very entertaining, very knowledgeable, and I know you have a real good story to tell, okay?
That's right.
So in regards to your background and everything like that, what can you tell the people about this book that they would like, they don't just go and, go like grab it off the shelves and say, okay, I want Kurline book because it says a lot. What can you offer us?
The first thing I want to say is that it's not a big book, but from the reviews I've heard, it's packing a whole lot. So in this book, I talk a lot about my life experiences, from being molested to being excluded, suicidal, and how I overcame all these things. It's relatable stories that everyone can actually identify with. Mm-hmm. One of the things we want to mention here is that people are actually going through those experiences as we speak. And they need to understand that it is okay to speak up. It is okay to find someone who would actually listen, someone who's not judgmental, would actually listen.
So let me ask you a question. When did you decide that you really want to write this book? And how much pain that you went through before you actually make up your mind that, hey, I want to write this book because it's something, because this, to me, I couldn't, if I went through something like that, I don't know if I could write a book. So you have to be a very strong woman. Where did you get the strength from?
I must say my strength came from my faith, believing in God. But more so, when I think about the women out there, people who are going through it as we speak, I had to speak up. And of course, it's breaking the norms, because where I'm from, things like that are not talked about very often. It's actually hid under the carpet. So I took a risk just talking about it. I had to say, oh my goodness, am I going to be judged? Are people going to look at me differently? Are they going to accept me after this? But I took the risk. Why? Because I envisioned women everywhere waving their banners of freedom, saying, hey, I went through this, but hey, if Kurline went through it and she overcomes, she's still smiling, I can overcome too.
I can see the smile and I can see the happiness. And actually I'm over here blushing because she's a beautiful lady.
Yeah,
it's deep.
Yeah, it is deep. I'm talking about it right now and I'm getting the goosebumps.
I know.
I feel like I'm reliving this all over again. And I want to say that I'm still overcoming this. It's overcoming, it's a cute term, but is it something where you wake up in the morning and you decide, well, hey, I'm better now?
So for all the ladies out there, how would you encourage them to overcome such, I call it devious?
Yeah. Devious, indeed. Yeah.
What advice would you give the ladies out there who in the same situation as you was in? You were in, and what advice could you give them, and how can they deal with it, and how can they overcome it?
Ladies, find a community. And a community doesn't always mean 1,000 people or 10 people. It could be just one person. But you have to speak up. And first you got to tell yourself, hey, you know what? I didn't create this for myself. I did not voluntarily give someone my body. You were violated against your will, and sexual abuse comes in every form. It doesn't have to mean that you were raped or molested. It can simply mean that you were just touched against your will. Speak up. Find community. Women, find community.